Test, test. Can you hear me?
Okay. You hear me?
Yep, we're good. We're ready to rock. 6:49 p.m. Let's check the Twitter sphere. All right. Sorry, say it again. You got to bring up like what you see. Absolutely. Yeah. Good stuff. Especially for you old timers. That's a guy. That's a guy. Okay. 6:50 p.m. All right.
Jim, we're live.
Okay, we are live. I don't know if anybody's out there. What's to say about the attendance, Randall? If anybody actually listening, because that's really the most important part about being live.
64,000 people.
64,000 people.
I'm just joking.
Hey, buddy. Wyatt, you're the man. Good to see you, buddy. This kid, Wyatt Meyer, let me tell you, MVP. Wyatt, did you set this up? No, it was already set up while we were here.
We have 7 people.
7 people? Oh my God, those are the best 7 people ever.
I'm one.
You're one of them.
So we've got 6. My mother, a couple fans.
Mrs. Palm.
Yep.
Hi, Mrs. Palm. Thanks for joining. We might have some Burlington people here tonight. You never know.
We saw some at a restaurant earlier.
We did.
They weren't coming to the game, but.
Okay. If you are out there, would love for you to go into the live chat and let us know you're listening. It's always touch that, Wyatt. That was no good. All right, it's always good when you know people are listening, appreciating the work up here. About 2:50 left in the pregame warm-ups. Up to 10, Randall, double-digit viewers.
We got the JV kids coming in from their game. We'll get an update on that, I assume, at some point.
Okay.
Over at Coolidge.
Love the Coolidge gym, too. The seating along the side. It's actually a good gym, but no seating.
Small court.
Coach Paul Morrissey coming over and asking us to be nice. No promises. Exactly. No promises.
We'll be nice.
Got 11 viewers, Randall.
This thing's going viral. You just wait. Starting to fill up a little bit. I know we got the 7th grade team coming. 7th grade teams, plural, coming tonight. The A team and the B team.
Oh yeah, the young group.
The young groups are going to be here
in the house. Love that.
Yep.
Adds to the crowd.
Big win last night up at Lowell. 10-point victory.
For the 8th graders?
7th grade.
7th graders, all right.
Thanks a lot. 3-1. Like we're getting ready for the national anthem.
We welcome you to the Walter E. Hawks Fieldhouse for tonight's basketball game Assistant coaches are Mike Martinez, Mike Lanson, Neil Miguel. Head coach, the Red Devils, is Bill Conley. Now here's the starting lineups for the Reading Rockets. At guard, senior number 2, Hunter Hayes. At guard, senior number 33, Luke Benson. At guard, senior co-captain number 5, Hayden Beckman. At forward, senior co-captain number 12, James Murphy. At guards, senior co-captain number 10, Jesse Gard. Assistant coaches for the Rockets are Carl McFadden, Christian Luzinga, and Claudio O'Neill. Head coach for the Rockets is Paul Morrison. Now, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I'll ask everyone to please rise and move their caps to honor those who have served, those who are now serving, and to honor America, the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and rocking round the moon's bursting in gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the
Okay, broadcasting live from the Reading Hawks Fieldhouse. This is Jim Murphy, joined here by Randall Palm. Happy to be here today on this wonderful event between the Burlington High basketball team and the Reading Rockets. Game 3 for the Rockets here. They'll come out with a starting lineup of Luke Benson, Jesse Doherty, James Murphy, Aiden Beckenhuis, and Hunter Hayes. 5 seniors, a senior-laden team. So far 2-0 on the season. We're about to tip off.
Here we go.
Tip is won by Murphy to Hayes. Beckenhuis with the ball. Beckenhuis looks to Hunter Hayes. Hunter moving the ball. Good pressure by Burlington. Jesse Doherty on the wing. Takes it to the left lane and lays it up with the right hand. No good. Here comes Burlington.
They're going to look to hit a 3 here. Big 3-point shooting team.
Murphy with the steal on the break. Mishandled the ball here. A little bit sloppy early. Good defensive play. Led to a turnover. Aiden Beckenhuis looking to pressure the basketball here.
So a couple things about Burlington. They're 2-0. They made the Final Four of the Division II last year, so really good team. Shoot a lot of threes. They're led by Cedric Rodriguez, who's averaging about 25 a game, so we're going to have to keep our eye on him.
Not a super big team. They look, thin and athletic. Obviously love to shoot the three from everything the statistics show.
A lot of movement without the ball.
They're a tough guard, that's for sure. Beckenhuis probing over to Murphy. Murphy to Benson. Ball's tipped into the backcourt. Luke recovers and is on the attack. Aiden looking for Jesse. Doherty, number 10, leading scorer here for the Rockets. Kicks it out to Murphy. Good first step. Lays it up and out. Just missed. Good first step. Got to finish that. Doherty to stop the ball. Nice move to the basket. Beckenhuis with the rebound, and the Rockets are off and running. Benson to Murphy. Hayes in the corner. Doherty to Beckenhuis. Beckenhuis with the shot fake, drives hard to the basket. Up, shot is blocked. Good rebound. Great defense by Burlington. Burlington's back on the attack. Nice pace here to the game. Doherty trying to slow things down and control the action. Gets the ball to Beckenhuis, the point guard. Over to Benson. Benson to Murphy. Down screen to Doherty, his first three of the game. That is Jesse Doherty's game. Loves to shoot the rock. Great three-point shooter. Leading scorer for the Rockets. Burlington moving the football. I'm sorry, moving the basketball. Good ball fake and the reach on Beckenhuis. Looks like Beckenhuis might have tweaked an ankle. In comes number 25, Jack Murphy. Sophomore guard. See if we can give Aiden a little break, maybe tighten up his shoe a little bit.
We'll have to watch this matchup. Jack coming in, guarding Jaden Brem, who leads them in assists, the point guard. He's quick. So we'll see how Jack does here. Good challenge for Jack.
This could be a Jack game. His game is quickness at the guard position.
Big opportunity here. Good D.
Really nice defense. Kick out. Lay up and in. Number 12, James Ellis with a good ball fake and potential three-point play here. Burlington up early, 4-0. 5 minutes left in the first quarter.
Burlington does a really nice job of spacing the floor, backdoor cuts, movement. Everyone's moving, getting a lot of good looks.
Ellis completes the three-point play. Here comes Murphy on the attack. Murphy to Murphy. Here comes Benson. Benson with a good first step. Out to Hunter Hayes for corner three. Misses everything. Little jitters here for the Rockets on offense so far.
Yep.
Number 3, Cedric Rodriguez with the three, and the Rockets need a timeout to stop this onslaught. 8-0 start for Burlington. Not the start that Coach Paul Morrissey hoped for here on a Tuesday night at the Hawks Field House.
Yeah, doing a little bit of homework on Burlington. I mean, they're again, like Jim said, not a big team. I think their biggest guy is about 6'2". All guys can shoot, move the ball, backdoor cuts, play good defense, rebound, push the ball, and off to a little bit of a lead here.
So, Randall, while we have a break, we did this in the football season. We like to have a little bit of fun here, right? It's not all basketball. We'd just like to make some shout-outs to some Reading legends in the crowd today. Steve Algieri is here covering the team for what has got to be his 57th year. Phil Vaccaro, former athletic director, in the house. Football legends Ryan Strout, Thomas O'Brien, Eamon Centrella are up in the stands. We have a Timmy Mulvey sighting up in the stands supporting his former team. Here come the Rockets with Murphy, number 25, leading the way. Murphy to Luke Benson. Luke on the drive. Kick it off to Hayes. Good shot fake. Back to Benson. Benson back to Hayes. Jesse settle things down at the point. Jesse fiddles. He diddles. He drains. The first three of the night. That should settle the Rockets down really nicely.
Yeah, they needed that one.
Sure did.
Good D.
Great defense by Jesse, and the Rockets are off and running. You'll see tonight when the ball needs to go in the basket, number 10, Jesse, will have the ball in his hands. Loves the three-pointer. Here comes another one. James Murphy with the rebound. Here comes Jack, number 25, looking to push the pace. He's got to be in attack mode. Kicks it back out to James, over to Jesse. Jesse looking for a three, decides to take it to the hoop. Good left-handed drive up and in.
Good finish.
I think that's what Jesse needs to do, not settle for that three. He needs to get to the paint, get to the free throw line, force the action.
Nice drive. Jaden Brem, he's the engine that makes it go for these guys. Good crossover.
Murphy to Hayes. Hayes for three. Gets his own rebound, drives it in. Kicks it out to number 33, Benson. Benson to Jack Murph. Over to Jesse. Settle things down for Jesse. Looking to make a move. He'll drive and kick it to Benson. Luke looks into James Murphy.
Nice move.
Good spin move up and in.
One. Good move, James.
Good bucket. Good bucket by number 12. Good patience, good ball movement. All five guys touch the basketball there. 10-7 Burlington lead. Rockets did a nice job cutting into this lead.
Reading definitely has a size advantage, so they can go inside and you know, punish these guys a little bit. I think that's a good move.
Another turnover by Burlington. Again, I think you said it, Randall. Our perimeter defense is the key here. They're quick, they can shoot, so they have to be guarded tight, but also they can drive, so it's going to be a challenge on the perimeter. Jack Murphy over to Hunter Hayes. Down screen, here comes Benson. James looking inside.
Nice pass. There we go.
Great.
More of that.
Oh, come on, dude, finish.
Good look. That's the right play, though. That's the right play.
That's right.
Right play.
Murphy and Sakaya. Kid's quick. Got to force him to his left.
Just like 7th grade, right? Force them to their left.
That's it. That's it. Not much has
He's
changed.
quick.
It's
He's
a
quick.
simple
He's
game.
gonna make Jesse work.
Doherty's handling the point guard duties on this possession. He can handle the ball. Nice kickoff over to Murphy. Mid-range jumper. In and out. Burlington on the run. Number 1, Jaden Brem with the layup. Got up and out. Looks like Beckenhuis ready to check back in the game. Ankle looks okay. Murphy to Doherty. Jesse from downtown. Might have forced that one. Here comes Burlington. Good block.
You know, Burlington gets the ball and they whip it around a little bit, looking for a good shot. You know, I think we got to be a little more patient on offense and pound them inside.
Number 11, Ben Polar on the drive. Good defense by the Rockets. In comes Beckenhuis, out comes James Murphy. Hunter Hayes and Jack Murphy defending. Luke Benson, number 33, pressuring the ball. Cedric Rodriguez.
Good matchup here. This kid averages 25 a game.
Luke, a good defensive player. Shuts off the drive. Rockets having a good defensive possession here. Great rebound by Benson. Here comes Beckenhuis back in the game, handling the point guard duties once again. Doherty down screens for Murphy. Murphy in the corner. Murphy fiddling diddling. Here comes Hunter Hayes from the top of the key. Back out to careless pass by Hayes to the perimeter, and a nice defensive play with a great defensive recovery. Great effort. Burlington maintains possession. Here comes Sakaya.
Watch the pull here.
Little pick and roll. Pull for the three. No good, but fouls on number 10, Jesse Doherty.
So Sakaya and Rodriguez are their two captains. Those are the two guys.
In comes number 3, Thomas Trahan, in for Hunter Hayes. Hunter had a nice first quarter there. Coach Morrissey looking to give him a rest here as the quarter concludes. Easy one.
Yeah.
Rebound by Jack Murph. Pushing the pace here. He's got to be in attack mode against Rodriguez. Gives it to Trahan. Nice spin move right off the bench.
Move.
Thomas Trahan being aggressive. Just what Coach Doherty, Coach Morrissey needs. Cuts the lead to 5.
25 seconds.
Aiden Beckenhuis defending Polar.
Looking for the last shot here, it looks like.
Burlington taking their time. Shot clock is off. Again, 5 Burlington players around the perimeter. We're going to have to play good perimeter defense here, help and recover. Aiden, one of the better Rocket defenders, does a nice job cutting it off. The kick. Nice job.
1.4 seconds left here, so see if we get something.
Shea Donahue in the
deep.
game for Beck & Hughes. Okay, thoughts on the first quarter, my friend?
Yeah, I think it's, you know, Burlington, they spread the floor, they take good shots, they got some creators, they got a lot of, you know, spread, drive, dish, that's kind of their game, right? 5 wide. I think on the Reading side, you know, good, you know, maybe a little bit better ball movement, they start pounding it inside a little bit more inside outside. I think if they do more of that, they're going to be fine. Burlington they got a spurtability.
They do. They do. They're athletic. They're lean. They don't play a ton of guys, right? 5, 6 guys in
very
the
different
rotation.
than Reading.
They like to run. They like to drive and dish and shoot the 3 for sure.
Yeah, very different. Reading will play, you know, 10 kids tonight. I think Burlington will play 5 unless somebody gets in foul trouble. So you wonder about, you know, second half stamina early in the season. Maybe that catches up to them a little bit. They do like to run and move the ball. So we'll see how that plays into it. But, you know, good first quarter. I think Reading was down 8-0, fought back to 14-9, and we'll see what happens here in the second quarter.
Reading comes out small with Benson, Jack Murphy, Thomas Trahan, Shea Donahue, and Jesse Doherty. Again, matching small for small, which means the offensive rebounding, defensive rebounding might suffer here, but they're matching play for play. Murphy on Sakaya. Good backdoor cut coming out of the break. Great, good defense by Benson and nice hands by Shea Donahue. Number 12, James Ellis to inbound the ball for Burlington. Doherty in covering. Jack on Sakaya. Got to stay low. He's got to force him left. Good defense, good
Austin.
backdoor cut. Burlington 16, Reading 9. Murphy into Doherty, high off the glass, and there's a foul on number 3, Cedric Rodriguez. Doherty at the line shooting 2 shots.
I think that's the play, right? Get it inside, beat him up a little bit, get somebody in foul trouble. They don't have a deep bench.
I love Doherty in the post. He's actually a big kid. You saw him on the football field making physical plays. He loves it. He's the best 3-point shooter I've ever seen, but he can do some damage down in the post and get to the free throw line.
I think sometimes the guards are better at posting up because no one expects it.
Agreed. 2 for 2 by Jesse, cuts the lead to 5 with 7:29 left here in the second quarter.
Plus, in today's basketball game, there's really no such thing as big men, whatever else, are kind of a lost art, right? Everybody's 5 out pretty much across the board.
Great attack by Ben Polar there.
Side note, Amy Polar's nephew. Little research I was doing before the game, Jim.
That's cool. And
extra
who's
credit.
Amy Polar?
She's on SNL. She's a movie star.
Ho, 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 ho. That's amazing. But what's more amazing is that Thomas Trahan just has his second bucket in limited minutes here. Really, really great spark off the bench.
Good help.
Good perimeter defense by the Rockets here. Both Murphy and Shea Donahue covering their guards. Polar to the rack. He'll go to the line, shooting 2.
I think, number 2, Eric Sakaya and Ben Polar both like to drive. I think with especially Sequoia, I'd rather see him pull up for that 3, than get around you.
Here comes Jake Palm, number 14, in for Donahue.
Let's see what Jake can do against this kid.
Thomas Trahan in defense. Palm on Polar.
Drive and dish.
Oh, good move there. Good move there by Brem. Jake Palm, another sophomore. Known for his athleticism and his defensive prowess out here. Luke Benson, number 33, senior. Great at moving the ball. Jesse Doherty. In and out. Here comes Rodriguez with Murphy in defense.
Good recovery.
Sakaya on Murphy. That's not a foul he wants to take way that far off the ball. Being aggressive.
Yeah, I love Jack's aggressiveness. I think 2's quick. He's a quick kid. I'd rather see him pull up for 3. Watch, he'll drain 3 in a row on me now, but.
6 minutes left. Burlington 20, Reading 14. Good pace to this game so far. Track meet, up and down. Jack Murph defending Sakaya at the point. Good defense, good rebound by Thomas Trahan out to Jesse, and the Rockets are on the move. Doherty drives, kicks to Benson. Benson to Trahan. Give him another one, why not? Thomas Trahan.
Wow. Step back.
Are you kidding me? What a burst off the bench. Just what Coach Morrissey needed out of him. The Rockets cut the lead to 3. Again, Jack Murph playing good defense. Drive and dish. Knocked the guy down, which is cool.
Good D.
Great defense by Jake Palm. Here comes Murphy on the attack. Needs to be aggressive at that point guard spot. Doherty calling for the ball. Murphy drives and dishes to Trahan. He's got the hot hand. He might as well go for it. And Thomas Trahan just in and out.
Second spin move he's had. Love that.
Love the
Great
aggressiveness of Thomas.
Reading seems to be playing a lot more aggressive this game, taking it to the basket, under control.
I think Reading's looking for that other scoring option other than Doherty. And if Thomas Trahan can come off the bench and give them, 10, 12 points like that, huge lift.
Shea, had 15 last game. It's going to be a little bit of by committee this year, I think, in terms of who's coming off the bench and providing them the lift.
Agreed. Good job by Trahan, making 1 of 2. Here comes Sakaya. Murphy, top of the key.
Ooh, travel.
All right, good unforced turnover there. Rockets have the lead down to 2, considering the 8-0 lead that Burlington started with. Coach Morrissey has to be happy with where they are at this point. 5 minutes left in the half.
And with 3 starters on the bench, right?
That's right. Thomas Trahan, nice rebound.
Recovery.
Here come the Rockets. Jack Murphy with a
Nice
mid-range
shot,
pull-up,
Jack.
his first varsity points. Jack Murphy. Won't be his last, I promise you that. Great job. Here
Nice
comes-
in control. Tie ball game here, 2020.
Rockets have life. Polar, top of the key, driving and dishing.
It's all right.
Sakaya looking to shoot. Murphy giving him a little bit of room,
D.
driving the dish. Okay. Doherty didn't want to get that second foul. I don't blame him there. Not a bad give. Murphy pushes the ball up to Trahan, swings it to Palm. Palm looking to move. Doherty at the top of the key. Jesse looking to make a move.
The size advantage here.
Nice crossover, drive to the dish. Great pass to
pass.
Luke Benson for the
Love
layup. Outstanding play by Jesse Doherty. Finished off by number 33, Luke Benson.
He's got number 2, who's 5'9" on him. It's a good play, taking him to the basket.
Thomas Trahan in coverage, another unforced. I won't say unforced because our defense is forcing these turnovers.
Yeah.
And the Rockets are defending well, 22-22, 3:52 left in the half.
And again, this is a Burlington team who has aspirations to go to the state championship. They went Final Four last year, lost in OTs. This is a good team.
Murphy to Trahan. Trahan looking to Palm. Good defense by Burlington on the perimeter, denying those perimeter passes. Jesse looking to go to work.
A little more movement, a little more
Doherty
movement here.
steps left, looks to pass out to Palm. Palm three-point stance, and here he goes driving and dishing. Jake Palm.
Good take.
Nice aggressive take. Foul on 33, Luke Benson.
Reading needs a little more move. This is when they get ball Jesse and everybody kind of stands, right? We got a little more movement here, a little more movement.
Agreed. They're best when they're moving the basketball and the ball finds Doherty at the right time.
That's right.
Here comes Sakaya, looking to drive and dish. Moves it over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez looking to take Benson to the hole. Good up fake. Possible
Good D.
travel there. Really
Good
good,
D.
Benson. Really good defense by Luke Benson. Good rebound. And here comes Jesse Doherty with 3 minutes left in the half. Tie game.
Again, that's a kid who scores 25 a game right now. So
Here
really
comes
good
Doherty.
defense.
Doherty looking to go double
Nice
covered.
pass.
Great pass to Luke
Nice.
Benson.
That's the
Outstanding cut.
That's the cut.
Doherty drew the double team. Benson noticed it, cut to the lane for the layup. That is good Rocket basketball right there. Thomas Trahan on great defense. Switching off on Polar. Polar to Sakaya. Sakaya's going to shoot it and make it. 3-point shot. Timeout by Burlington with 2:37 left. Puts Burlington up 25-24. Heck of a basketball game happening in front of our eyes here. Randall Palm.
It is a good game. I think first couple minutes down 8-0 looked like they might be, we may be a little overmatched, but I think that we got back on our feet, started running the offense a little more effectively, started giving up a few less open lay-ins, and cut the lead. Tied the ball game up, and now we're down by 1. So.
Yeah, some unfamiliar faces that we're seeing out here. Thomas Trahan, Luke Benson's played the
Leading
whole first
scorer,
half. Jack Murphy, who hasn't played a ton of minutes yet this season, played almost the whole first half.
Yeah.
When Aiden Beckenhughes had the tweaked ankle. So Coach Morrissey building his depth, likes the depth of his team.
Yeah.
They're going small. Jake Palm, Murphy, Trahan, Benson, and Jesse Doherty back on the court for the Rockets.
The ball's going through Jesse, and we just got to, guys off the ball, got to cut.
Jesse now running the point, kicks it over to Palm. Palm having a look. Gives it to Murphy again. Good perimeter defense by Burlington.
Yeah, can't pick a dribble up, though. It's not the place to pick your dribble up.
Again, sophomores like Palm and Murphy will learn this, right? Their first varsity experience here in a real contested game. Doing well so far. Sakaya over to Polar.
Good D.
Murphy checking Sakaya at the top of the key. Good defense. Good team defense here by the Rockets. Really nice job by Luke. Drive and dish. Nice take by Cedric Rodriguez, a junior, 6'4". Nice left hand.
Yeah, Polar does a nice job, right? He drives, draws just a little bit of double team, and then makes the play. He's almost looking more to dish than he is to score. I think we got to kind of figure that out a little bit more, and maybe make him, put the ball in the deck, one more dribble, and try to go up with it versus dish it off for a layup.
Didn't get the three-point play. Jake Palm with the rebound. Here comes Jack Murph. Jack Murph looking to be aggressive, kicks it over to Trahan. Trahan looks to Doherty in the post. Doherty looking to make his move, drives with the left hand, kicks it out to Benson. Benson for 3. Just in and out.
Good look.
Good drive, good shot. Luke has made those. He made 3 or 4 again in Wilmington earlier in the year. Again, good defense by the Rockets. Gave up the offensive rebound to Rodriguez. I think when you go small, that's what they're going to have to kind of live with, is on the offensive glass, right?
I think you just got to keep an eye on, a couple of the kids. That Cedric Rodriguez, right? He's going to crash every single time. That's what he does. He averages 25 a game. He's listed at 6'4". Not quite sure he's that big, but he's a slasher, and he's looking to get every rebound. So you got to find him, put a body on him.
Lanky, quick.
Lanky and quick.
1:28 left in the half. Burlington up 29-24. They made a nice little burst there coming out of the timeout.
Yep.
Rockets continue to go small here. Burlington with a familiar 5. You got Sakaya, you've got Polar, you've got Ellis, you've got Jaden Brem, and Cedric Rodriguez. Palm, Murphy, Doherty.
A little more pressure here. Let's see how we handle this.
Trahan and Benson for the Rockets. Looking to double team.
Good job by Jack.
That time Rodriguez came over to double team the point guard. Did a nice job drawing the foul.
Only their 3rd team foul. We've got 17 fouls, so.
Back in the game is Hunter Hayes for Jake Palm. Gave nice minutes off the bench for Jake. Thomas Trahan with the ball. Kicks it over to Murphy. New face in the game for Burlington. Number 21, Jordan Sutherland. Luke Benson looking for Doherty. Doherty squares up his man, ball fakes. Great up fake. Drives the basket, puts it up.
Good take.
Not quite there. No Rockets are there for the rebound. That's going to be a problem. Burlington's on the move. Kicks it out to Rodriguez for a 3. Drains it. Here comes Murphy to Hayes. Hayes on the attack.
Good take.
Good layup. Good answer there. 40 seconds left, 32-26.
Burlington almost runs more like the NBA, where guys just find the three-point line, even on the fast break.
Yep, it's the modern game. Murphy trying to check Sakai at the top of the key. Done a nice job so far in the half. Again, does a nice job there again. Sakaya looking for the foul. Not given to him. Doherty with the ball.
That's his plays to go right. Try to draw that foul. Good job by Jack.
19 seconds left. Doherty looking for the last shot. Looking to make his move. 10 seconds left. He'll go at about 8.
He's going to pull up here. Wow.
Great draw.
Oh,
great
great
drive.
drive.
He's gonna make that layup. He'll
Matador
make that layup.
defense.
Okay.
Great drive. The defense just
It was a
disappeared.
great drive. Everybody was thinking it. He's going to pull up. He's going to pull
Me
up.
too.
And he drove.
I thought too.
He drove to the basket and laid it up. He'll make that. You know.
Yeah, that little offhand
9
on the
times out of
opposite
10.
side it can be a little tricky with the spin. So
Good.
32-26.
Hey, exciting first half.
Mm.
Right? Want to give a quick shout out to Wyatt Meyer, our camera guy, who's streaming all these games. Did all the football games in the fall. Does the boys and girls games. So as a student here at Reading High, Wyatt, thank you so much. You're going to be sorely missed when you graduate, son. You are graduating, right? All right,
This year?
congratulations.
We're going to be in trouble.
We are. We're going to be in real trouble.
All right, we got a couple kids. The 7th and 8th graders out there shooting. Good to see this is the next generation out there of high school players.
You remember these days, Randall, right?
Oh, yeah.
Coming to watch the high school games, they're like your heroes, right? It's
Yeah.
like watching the Celtics or anything else, and it's good to see the younger generation in attendance.
Until they get told they have to get off the court.
By the fun police,
By
Ace
the
Bryson.
Yeah, by the fun police.
Ace Bryson, by the way, has been calling games for 45 years. Can
Wow.
you believe that? Ace Bryson and his wife Janet at every game, football, basketball, baseball, great supporters of the Reading community. We're going to take a little break here. 8 minutes left in the half. We're going to shut our mics off and we'll be back to you in about 10 minutes. Grandma.
we lost like 54. We went zone second game. Yeah.
Okay, we are back for the second half here.
Here we go.
From Reading, Massachusetts, the Walter Hawks Fieldhouse, Reading versus Burlington. Randall, thoughts on the first half?
Again, I think the got down 8-0, could have panicked, didn't. Came back, tied the ball game up at what, 24, 22, 24, something like that. So really good contributions off the bench. Especially from Thomas Trahan. What do you have? Probably 8 points, 3-pointer, 2 3-pointers, a couple nice spin moves. So I think he was the leading scorer the first half. I think this Burlington team is like a spring. I think they can score a bunch, and if you let them. Getting back on D, finding the man, forcing them to run through their offense set a couple of times, I think we'll be all right. But yeah, overall 32-26, got ourselves a ball game here. I think this first 4 minutes here is gonna tell a lot, right? I think Burlington either comes out with a spurt and we're in trouble, or we play like we did the second quarter, get back in the game and see what happens.
One note: Aiden Beckenhughes did not make it out of the locker room. That tweaked ankle might be giving him some issues here. Hopefully, we'll see more of him in the second half. But
yeah,
the Rockets go with James and Jack Murphy, Hunter Hayes, Luke Benson, Jesse Doherty to start the half. Murphy to Murphy, with the back door to Jesse. Doherty to his left, drives.
Good take
for the bucket. And the foul. Again, we mentioned this. Jesse can shoot the three like nobody's business, but he's great when he's driving the ball, getting it in, getting to the line, getting his rhythm. Those threes will come when the ball finds him, but he's going to make a lot of points on the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, when he goes to the bucket strong, and it forces the refs to call the foul. When he's off balance, sometimes they're not going to call that. So that time, really strong move. Force the ref to make the call.
Doherty makes them both. Here comes Sakaya with Rockets now giving some three-quarter court pressure here. Zone pressure, little zone trap. See if they can stop the momentum of Burlington. James Murphy on Polar. Drives the basket, looks to dish. Great play by Murph. Here comes Jesse Doherty. Doherty to Murphy, top of the key. Jack looking to set up a play. Benson and Murphy at the elbows. Benson to Doherty. Doherty pulls for three. No good. Sakaya with the rebound, and he's on the run. Murphy defending.
Good D.
Good job by Jack to stop the ball. Jesse on the wing. Good defense by Jack Murphy. We're going to give that three-pointer up versus the layup all day long. He's playing well. Here comes Doherty on the attack again to his left. Drives, puts it up. Nice move going to his left, but he uses his right hands to spin it off. That's the one he missed in the first half. Good to see that one falling. Jesse with 4 quick points here in the half. Burlington doesn't wait for anything. They're back on the attack. Again, good defense by Murphy. Kick to Polar. Nice up and under move on James Murphy.
Yeah, he's crafty. He's crafty for sure.
Jack Murphy looking over to Hunter Hayes. Hunter gives the Jesse at the top of the key. Doherty to his left. Nice spin move, fade away. The ball gets deflected. Jesse to reset to Jack at the top of the key. Jack looking to be aggressive. Little pull up, mid-range, money. It's a great shot. That's just the spark the Rockets need from the sophomore point guard. Hunter Hayes and Murphy in the three-quarter court press, trying to slow down the pace here. Brem to Sakaya. Sakaya looking to attack. Drive and dish. Benson and Murphy double teaming. A nice tie up there by number 12, James Murphy. Jump ball going to stay with Burlington.
And I'll say the number 3, Cedric Rodriguez, pretty quiet. Pretty quiet overall. Really good job by Luke Benson on him.
Yeah, Luke is a great defender. He knows his role, and he's really good at it. Jesse Doherty on Polar. Benson again on Rodriguez. Does a really nice job defending. Forces the kick out. Reading do a nice job defending on the perimeter. Polar to attack Doherty. The drive and the dish.
Great D. Bail out there.
I thought that was a good defensive possession. They get the foul on Jack Murph.
Yeah, regardless of that play, that was a bailout call. I think they probably had to call it, but good defense making them work for their shots.
Hayes and Benson in particular, Doherty doing a nice job on the perimeter.
Their offense is really around get the ball outside, spacing, drive, dish, drive, score. If you stop them breaking the defense down, you're in pretty good shape.
Now Burlington putting a little bit of pressure on themselves here. Here comes Jack Murphy, number 25. Over to Doherty. James Murphy with the high screen on Jesse Doherty. Jesse looking to penetrate. Kicks it to Benson. Benson looking inside to Murphy. Swings it all the way to Hunter Hayes. Inside to Murphy. And a reaching foul on Sakaya in the post. I think that's an advantage the Rockets could have as long as James, James goes 6'5", 205, right? If they can force the ball inside, they can get some fouls and some easy buckets there.
Yeah, that was he ended up with Sakaya, who's listed at 5'9", 150. We'll take that.
Oh, Jack Murph. Threw it off his back. Great play. Couldn't finish it. I like the courage there, though.
The right play, just got to finish.
Benson on Sakaya, gets to the
Ooh,
rack, and a really nice defensive play by Luke Benson. 33, senior, great student.
It wouldn't be a Rockets game without Jack doing something crafty.
Yeah, he's got to stay. He's got to stay Jack Murphy. You know what I mean? No matter who's on the court with him.
No question. That's his game.
Another nice turnover brought on by the Benson defense. Good job. Good job by Luke. 4:55 left in the third period. Burlington up by 4, 36-32. Here comes Jack Murphy at the point. Benson and Murphy at the elbows. Good perimeter defense again by Burlington. Overplayed, and here goes Luke to the basket. Misses the layup. It was well contested. One Luke wishes he had back. Here comes Brem on the perimeter. Over to Sakai, who drives and dishes. Three-pointer by Brem. Out of bounds off Burlington.
I get the sense our guys are getting a little bit better feel for their players, Jim. What they like to do, whether it be Sakaya with his, drives, Polar, who's really effective to start the game. I think we're kind of figuring out them.
I agree. Well said. Here comes Jack Murph. Again, they're going to line up with 5 wide with Murphy and Luke Benson at the elbows. Little backdoor, Murphy to Murphy. Go up strong.
Nice
Good
play.
bucket.
All day.
Great
all
cut,
day.
brother to brother.
They've been practicing that one in the front yard, Jim,
Absolutely, absolutely. Really happy with the way these Rockets are defending right now. Polar on Doherty. Cut to Rodriguez. Miss. Luke Benson with the rebound. Here comes Jesse Doherty on Sakaya.
Big height advantage here.
Jesse looking to
And
drive to
strength.
his left, kicks it out to Hunter Hayes. Hunter's a good three-point shooter. Overplayed, and James goes to the basket with a
And
foul and maybe a bucket. Okay, Murphy will go to the line for 2 shots. Again, an overplay by Burlington, a good backdoor cut.
Yeah, Burlington plays really aggressive on defense.
Yes.
And if you can get behind them, that play from Jack to James, that play right there, if you can even throw over the top a little bit. We haven't seen that quite yet, but nice to see that.
James makes his first free throw.
I will be interested to see what the substitutions are here in the second half.
Agreed.
The first half worked really well. Let's see who Coach brings in here.
Also looking to see if Beckenhuis will make his way out. That'll help the Rockets. Toughest kid in town, Aiden Beckenhuis. He plays, 25 football games, and he doesn't get hurt. He tweaks his ankle in a basketball game.
Right.
Really unfortunate for the Rockets here today, but others are stepping up. Rodriguez looking to go on Murphy.
Good D.
Drives the baseline. Good defense, a good kick,
good
and a good
pass.
cut to Polar.
Good pass.
Really nicely done.
We've been limiting those plays for the last, 6-8 minutes here. So,
But
really
you got to start. You got to stop not only the perimeter, but you got to stop the second penetration and the cut. That's okay. Good play by Burlington. Tip your cap to them. Polar at the line for a 3-point play. He makes the bucket. Burlington 39, Reading 36. Reading back on offense. Jack Murph looking to be aggressive. He probes, kicks it back to big brother James. James looks to drive. Drives, puts it up off the front rim, no good. Hunter Hayes looking to defend. Here comes Rodriguez. Benson, another nice cut down the lane.
little run here from them. Let's see what happens.
Yep, that's okay. Runs are going to happen. We got to settle down.
A little more movement here. A little more movement. We're getting a little stale on offense.
Murphy drives and gets blocked. Here comes Rodriguez and Sakaya. He pulls up for a three. Misses it. Hunter Hayes with the rebound. I'm thinking the ball has to find Jesse Doherty's hand on this next possession, is my thought. Benson to Hayes. Hayes looking to probe. Benson backdoor cut. Murphy on the perimeter looking to get the ball to Doherty.
Set something up here.
Hayes
Back it
looking
out.
inside to Murphy. Doherty finally gets his hands on the ball with Sakaya on defending. High screen and roll. Doherty looking to take it to the basket. No good. Murphy the rebound, puts it back up and in. Scrum on the floor. Rockets get it. Jesse puts it up, and finally a foul is called. A lot of physical play there. Referees letting them play under the rim there. Jesse Doherty will get to the line.
Yeah, Burlington makes it tough. They're definitely stepping up their defensive pressure right now, even just to get into our offensive sets. A lot of overplaying, a lot of backdoors available, I think.
Doherty doesn't miss those often. Burlington 41-36. Doherty with one more shot. In comes Thomas Trahan. We're going to name him the microwave. You remember Vinnie Johnson back in the days?
Pistons.
That was Thomas Trahan in the first half. Doherty misses both. Murphy with the rebound kicks it out to Thomas Trahan, who nearly makes a three-pointer.
Just
love his confidence. Comes right off the bench. First touch, it goes up. In comes Sakaya driving and dishing.
travel. Being from Portland, we lost a lot of games to that Detroit Pistons team. They broke my heart a couple times, Jim.
As they did to Boston fans back in the day, the bad boys. There's something to keep an eye on. Jesse Doherty has not come out of this game looking a little fatigued. He's got to find a second gear here in the second half. Murphy looking to go on Polar. He's probing, looking to move the ball. Good defense by number 11, Polar. Ball to Doherty. High screen by Murphy. Jesse looking inside to James.
Mismatch.
Drives, dishes, Benson for the bucket.
Luke does a nice job of that just catch and release really quick before the defense can set.
No doubt. He's been doing that since he's been in about the 4th grade. Great drive and dish by Doherty. Murphy and Murphy looking to double team Sequoia at the top of the key. Sequoia looking to take the bigger Murphy.
Switch it back.
Murphy will back off. Drive and dish again. Another drive and dish. Good hands by Jack Murph. Good pressure on the perimeter. Doherty on Polar. Murphy closing out. More drive and dish by Doherty. Polar for 3. Not even close. Great box out by Luke Benson.
Good defense.
Great defensive possession by the Rockets. Here comes Jack. Jack to Trahan. Thomas drives, gives it to Murph. James drives into the bucket.
Way to use the contact.
41-40. Rockets are hanging in there. 1-point game with 40 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Sakaya looking to go on Murphy. Luke Benson defending Rodriguez. Really nice job cutting him off, but again, a backdoor cut. A backdoor cut by James Ellis. Benson gets open for the layup. We'll take that 2-point right back. 43-42, 19 seconds left in the quarter.
Burlington just fell asleep there.
Good job by Rockets pushing the pace after that backdoor cut. Jack Murph on Sakaya trying to control that point guard. He'll back off and give him the 3. Contested 3. Good defense. And then Polar taps it in. Okay. Heck of a basketball game we have going here, Randall, don't we?
Yeah, great game. I mean, both teams have very different styles. In Burlington, a lot of movement, a lot of backdoor cuts. Reading a little more traditional offensive set. But, you know, a couple runs here and there, but Reading is definitely stuck with them. 45-42, 3-point ball game. We'll see what happens here in the 4th quarter. So
they're playing great perimeter defense, right? But when you do that, that brings you away from the basket.
Yeah.
And now you have to really box out.
Yeah.
And watch out for the backdoor cuts from the other people. You can't fall asleep with the people off the ball.
Yeah.
Because they'll drive and dish, and then they'll drive and have a backdoor cut for a layup.
It's almost like people are worrying more about help defense and they're losing their man a little bit, right? So as much as we want to help and they're going to dish and drive, you can't lose track of your man because as soon as they see their man turn their head, they're going right to the basket, and they're good finishers.
As advertised, Burlington comes out with the same starting 5 that basically had the entire game. We get Sakaya, we've got Brem, we've got Rodriguez, Polar, and Ellis. The Rockets counter with Trahan, Jack Murphy, Jake Palm, Jesse Doherty, Luke Benson. Big James Murphy gets a rest here to start the fourth quarter.
A little more ball movement here. Let's see if we
Murphy
can
on
get it.
Polar. He's going to drive and dish to Benson. Benson looking to
Nice.
probe. He's got a lane.
Nice take.
Layup and a
Luke.
bucket.
Great
Great
take.
way to start the fourth by Luke Benson. It started with Murphy, by the way,
Yeah.
being aggressive, driving and dishing.
Yeah, they're going to play that way. You got to make them pay. That's the only way. That's the only way you can beat these guys. Is if they do overplay like that, you got to be looking back door and take those shots, take the advantages.
Luke finishes off the three-point play. Tie ball game, 45-45. Just starting the fourth quarter, 7 minutes left. Sakaya looking to go on Murphy. He drives and dishes. In and out. Rodriguez on the rebound, battling with Benson, and there's a foul.
It's really one of the. We haven't heard. Again, we haven't called his name very much, right? A couple offensive rebounds like that, but for the most part, they've done a great job of containing him.
But he's a guy that he'll quietly get you 17,
Right,
18.
right.
The box score at the end will show he had a heck of a game. And of course, he makes the first free throw, puts Burlington up by 1.
Yeah, he's a good player.
Rodriguez makes it both. Burlington 47, Reading 45. 7:30 left in the game.
I like to see him go down low to Jesse here. He's got a guy who's 5'9", 150 on him.
Murphy to Trahan. Trahan looks, hesitates, gets a shot off. Benson struggling for the rebound. Ball goes to Burlington. Here comes Ellis. Ellis to Sakaya. He's looking to take a deep one. Good defense by the Rockets. Good closeout by Reading. Drive and dish. Turnover by Burlington.
So, yeah, that was a lefty going to his right, trying to use his. That was an odd play.
Here comes Jack. Coach McFadden, assistant coach, calling plays from the sideline. Murphy to Trahan. Trahan to Palm. Trahan to Benson. Luke spins, drives, high off the glass
take,
and in.
Luke.
Big bucket for Luke Benson. Ties the game up at 47.
He's really come alive here in the second
He's
half.
playing great. His defense is just
This is his kind of game, though,
Intense.
right? Slashing.
Yep.
Right. Overplay, backdoor cuts.
little
his-
two-man game
Yep.
by
that's his
Rodriguez and Sakaya. Rodriguez at the top of the key, looking to take Benson. Benson,
game. Good D.
great defense, high off the glass.
That's where.
Three-pointer fight by Sakaya, and he makes it. He makes it. Benson did a great job on the first stop, but Rodriguez stayed with it and got the offensive rebound, kicked it out to Sakaya for the
Rodriguez
three.
does a nice job of getting a little. When he goes up, he creates a little space. That rebound, comes back, and that's 2 or 3 times where he's missed, but he got his own rebound.
Looks like James Murphy, number 12, checking back in the game. Rockets down 3, 50-47. A sold-out Hawks Fieldhouse crowd is going crazy here on a Tuesday night.
Yeah.
See legends Danny DeMare in the stands, Pat Centrella. Just
I
the
do-
legends
I
are
do have
here.
to give a quick shout out to my family in Oregon.
Do it.
Who I think are out there.
Yeah.
Mom, Dad, sister Annie,
Palms, we love you.
brother Alex, sister-in-law Amy.
Thanks for listening.
Thank you for
And
listening.
watching.
If you're out there, hopefully I'm doing okay. This is my debut, Jim.
You're
First
doing
time.
great, man. Merry Christmas to the Palms. Unfortunately, to bring it down a note, I see Aiden Beckenhughes coming out on crutches. We won't be seeing number 5 the rest of the game. And here comes Burlington with some pressure.
We're good.
Murphy to Doherty. Jesse using a screen by Murph to break the pressure. Jesse will probe, going to his left, drives and dishes. Nobody home. Here comes Burlington, led by Rodriguez, over to Sakaya. Step up 3, misses.
Good
Big
rebound.
James Murphy, number 12, with the rebound off to little brother Jack. Jack over to Jesse. Jesse looking to make a move to the bucket. Up and in. They don't give him the three-point play. No continuation on the floor.
Fouls on Burlington's number 1, Jake, and that's his 4th personal foul. Teams
Rockets looking to run a play out of bounds here.
There we go. Get an easy one. And one.
Oh, come on, man. Got to finish. Oh, no. Jesse twisted his ankle. Gosh, darn it. I think he might have to come out now that they blew the whistle for the injury. Out comes Jesse. We already have one of their co-captains on the sideline with a twisted ankle. Now Jesse twisted his. Jake Palm in for Jesse. Rockets going to have to rely on Murphy and Palm here, a couple of sophomores to carry the load.
A good opportunity here for a couple kids to step up. We'll see.
Absolutely.
I think we'll see Jesse pretty quick here, though, is my gut.
Murph doing a nice job on Sakia. Great defense by Jack. Kicks it out. James gets beat on the baseline here. Now with Doherty out, they're going to have to find some offense.
Yeah, maybe a little more movement here. We'll see. We'll see.
Jack looking to be aggressive. Loses the ball. Doherty quickly off the bench, back in for Palm. Sophomore point guard Jack Murphy trying to be aggressive there. Lost that one out of bounds. Burlington up by 5.
Yeah, Burlington makes it tough. I mean, a lot of ball
Constant pressure. Luke Benson, top of the key. Polar driving. Good block by James Murphy. Here comes Jack on the run. Over to Doherty. Doherty reading the defense. Doherty looking to make a move on Rodriguez. Peeking inside to James Murphy. Great look. Backdoor cut by Jack. Kicks it back out to Doherty. Ball fake. Three-pointer.
Nice
money. Big shot. Great job by Jack Murphy making the extra pass. Rockets within 2. Okay. Jack gets his 3rd foul.
Yeah, I like to see Jack with the pressure, but again, that's his 2nd foul kind of mid-court, right? So,
yeah,
great pressure, but that number 2, the captain returning star, that's going to be tough to get the ball away from him, that far away from the basket.
Hunter Hayes in the game for Jack Murphy. He's going to have a tall task here defending the point guard position. Rockets are a little bigger now than they typically would be. Sakia drives to the hoop and lays it up and in.
This guy uses that left arm, push off a little bit. It's sneaky, but
he does.
I'm surprised that I bet once in a while he gets called for that.
Burlington by 4. James Murphy drive, uses his physical nature to get to the hoop. Foul on Rodriguez. Murphy to the line for 2.
Yeah, good things are happening when we go strong to the basket.
Agreed. And I think James has got to be the guy. He's senior captain.
Yeah.
He's got to force the issue here, take a little pressure off Doherty in terms of the scoring load. Misses the first. Burlington up by 4 with 4:27 left in the game. Jack Murphy back in the game. Thomas Trahan will get a rest.
Again, that bench, right? Trahan, great first half, Second half, tried the magic, didn't quite happen as well. Jack comes back in.
James misses the 2nd free throw. Burlington with the ball up by 4. Hunter Hayes on Polar.
Oh, good.
Luke Benson with the switch out on Sakia. Big shot here. He drains it. Big shot. Burlington now up by 7 with 4 minutes to go. High screen by Murphy. Doherty looking to make a move. Great crossover, drives to the hoop. Luke Benson called with a foul down low. Questionable call, fighting for the rebound. Third foul on Benson. Rockets have a big possession here, down 7. Can't let it get to double digits here.
You had a couple of those balls, a couple of those layups just sneak out.
Again, here comes Polar, who's going to pull up for 3, and he drains it. They can shoot the rock, can't they?
Yeah, they can. You kind of saw it building up a little bit, you know what I mean?
You did.
A little bit. As soon as you pull off, a little bit less ball pressure, they're going to shoot. You put a little more ball pressure, they're going to go by you. It's a little bit of pick your poison.
Red Devils up by 10 with 3:40 left. Again, the Rockets struggling a little bit with Beckenhuis on crutches, playing a couple young guys, and Jesse Doherty having a tough time, getting off his 3-point shot.
Yeah.
Quite honestly, they're playing him tough.
It's not a lot of ball movement. It's one pass, and it's great to be aggressive, take it to the basket, but Burlington makes it really hard to get into your offensive sets and do what you want to do. And a lot of one-on-one play for the Rockets this half. So we'll see what happens.
It's the defense on the perimeter, right?
For sure.
That first pass to the wing is always contested, which makes it tough to do anything really smoothly. Coach Paul Morrissey got his 200th win last year. Not a lot of high school coaches can claim that. Red Devils putting on some full court pressure here against the Rockets. The Rockets go with Murphy, Doherty, Hayes, and Benson, with Jesse Doherty handling the point guard duties at the moment.
Rockets need one here.
Doherty looking to make a move. Benson, Murphy at the elbow. Again, another contested inlet pass. Turnover by the Rockets. Burlington comes and then decides to slow things up with 3 minutes left in the game, up by 10. Jack Murph defending. Doing a nice job pressuring the ball. That left hand is up in his face. Burlington coach wants to call a timeout and settle things down.
Reading's definitely turning up the pressure on defense. But this team has that, 2-point game turns into 10 real quick.
Mm-hmm. Again, the three-point shot in high school basketball is the true equalizer, right? You could go a couple possessions and hit a couple threes, and you can go on a run, which Burlington just did to us.
Yeah. And this team's won the Freedom League 3 of the last 4 years. Doing a little bit of recon work, Jim, about their coach. He's looking for them to take 30 to 40 threes a game. Right now they're averaging more than 12, so not uncommon for this team to miss a few and not phase them. I mean, the guys, the second half, some kids that missed one, a couple in the first half, no question when that ball goes up the second half that they think it's going in.
Ellis, Rodriguez, Sakaya, same starting five for Burlington. Reading counters with Murphy, Hayes, Benson, Jack Murph, and Jesse Doherty. 3 minutes left. Burlington up by 10. The Reading bench trying to get something going here. Here comes Sakaya. Murphy to cover the point guard.
Dish and drive.
Good defense. Another cut, layup.
Cut.
Again, you try to defend it. Gotta watch out for that backdoor cut. Here comes Murphy on Polar. Pressure is good. Jack's gonna drive to the hoop and be aggressive. Pull up jumper.
Nice shot.
Good bucket. Brings us back within 10 with 2:38 left.
It's interesting because you have the ball and the guy's way up on you. Your reaction is to go around him, right? That's what we've been doing, going around, but that really limits the ball movement, in terms of forcing one-on-one play.
I get a text here from John O'Keefe, Reading legend, who says Mr. Palm knows his stuff. So you're getting very positive feedback
I'm fairly
from the
new to
loyal
the Reading
fan
community.
base.
Trying not to offend anyone. I was told to be nice.
You're very offensive. You're very offensive in general.
I can't. My kid plays, so I'll be nice to everyone, maybe but him. But no, it's good stuff. Jim and I have coached for a number of years together. We coached Jack and Jake, 7th grade, 6th grade on, which has been a lot of fun.
Yeah, the Reading fans are going to hear a lot about Jack Murphy and Jake Palm on the football field and the basketball court for the next couple of years. Strong sophomore class, led by those two. Reading putting some pressure on. Murphy, Hayes, Benson, Murphy, and Doherty. Looking to speed up Burlington here. Here comes Ellis on number 12, James Murphy, senior captain. Jack, good defense, hounding the point guard. Sakaya, good kick out, good defense. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. Rodriguez looking to make his move on Benson. Burlington in no hurry here, up 10 with the ball. Rodriguez to drive and dish. Ellis for three.
Good close. Gotta get that. That's ours.
Again, a missed three, good opportunity. Got the basketball. Again, down 10 with 2 minutes to go. Rockets have to score quick, potentially look to foul here.
One thing about Burlington is they get a lot of good looks. Whether they go in or not is a different story, but they get a lot of good looks.
Polar on Murphy. Nice screen by Big Brother at the top of the key. Jack pulls up for three. No good. Benson on the rebound, kicks it out to Doherty. Nails it. Timeout. Full court press. 7-point game. Got to be aggressive here on defense. Maybe a double team here.
One foul to give.
Give it to him. Give it to him.
That's a shot we wanted him to take right there.
Get by big brother, you get by little brother, you got big brother in the paint waiting for you.
Yep. Overall, though, I think Jack's done a great job playing defense. I mean, that's their.
He has his first major minutes of the season for the
yeah,
sophomore.
Eric Sakai is, returning starter, captain, senior, good player.
Not giving him anything.
And he's small, but he's physical. I think that's our 7th. They're gonna be shooting 1-on-1.
Sorry, he's not taking any crap out there either. I like that.
Yeah. Taking their time figuring out who's coming in.
Thomas Trahan being for Murph. He'll get a nice hand, I think, by Coach Morrissey.
Yeah, he played a great game.
Played hard. Couple big buckets, good defense.
It's one thing going into a game where you know you're going to start, you know you're going to play big minutes. It's another thing when you come in for someone who's hurt, and you're kind of, you got to acclimate quickly and a lot more pressure. No one's coming in for you.
Sky misses, but gets his own rebound. Doherty gets the ball in the scrum, pressured by Ellis. Pushes off to Hunter Hayes. He'll shoot 1 for 3. He'll miss it, but there's Thomas Trahan back to Hayes. Hayes back to Trahan. Trahan to Doherty. High screen by Murphy. Little pick and roll. Jesse goes to the left, tries to find James, who catches it. Goes up and gets fouled.
In that situation, as much as you want to look for the 3, going to the basket, getting fouled, stopping the clock is not a bad option.
That's right.
There's so much emphasis right now on Jesse out there and everyone to hit the 3. Nice play by James to go to the basket, stop the clock, 1:06 left.
Yeah, I think the tendency is to sort of rely on the 3 in this case,
Sure.
but,
You almost use that against the defense. They're expecting it.
Minute left. Reading down by 7. Murphy makes the free throw, makes it a 6-point game. Still 2 possessions. Jake Palm in the game for James Murphy. Defensive purposes here. Rockets will look to pressure.
You got to gamble a
And
little bit.
potentially a gamble and maybe foul here, right?
Nothing deep like that. Got to call the back screen.
Okay, okay, we got a turnover, just what we needed.
Yep.
Minute 4 left. Down by 6, again with the 3-pointer.
Yep.
Anything can happen. James Murphy back in for Palm. He did his job.
We got away with one there, though.
Three-quarter court pressure. Yes, we did. Thomas Trahan looking to give it to Doherty. Doherty's got to move it. Sakai on the defense. High screen by Murphy.
Nice
Behind the
move.
back by Doherty. Great move. He drives. Little baby pull up. In and out.
Ooh.
Luke Benson on the rebound. Kicks it back out to Doherty. He saves it in to Hunter Hayes. Hunter back to Doherty.
Oh,
Doherty's
cheeky. Like it.
fouled. Burlington coach doesn't like that. That's not what you want with 43 seconds left. Up by 6. You don't want to put their best scorer on the free throw line to score with no time off the clock.
No, that guy's getting a talking to right now from the coach.
Burlington seems like they're pretty well coached, Randall. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, excellent coach, yeah. I mean, they get good looks. They play pressure defense. They don't panic. Every single kid out there can dish and drive, can shoot, can drive, can finish. Little bit of difference between the 5 players, but not much. They all play a very, very similar game.
Palm in for Murphy. Jesse makes 1. The lead is 5 for Burlington. Jesse has a chance to cut it to 4 with 43 seconds left in the ballgame.
Shorten the game here.
Doherty makes his second, 62-58.
Now watch this back.
Rockets give some pressure. Doherty on Sakai. Ooh, great steal. Gets to the basket and a
one.
foul.
Ooh.
2-point game, 36 seconds left, 62-60. Great steal by Jesse Doherty. Burlington try to inbound the ball. Thomas Trahan defending Polar.
See him trap here. Trap here.
Thomas reaches.
That coach is awfully close to getting a T, which he does not want to do right now. I'm not sure that was much to complain about.
27 seconds left. Rockets have it within 2. Polar at the line with shooting
1-on-1.
1-and-1. Good free throw shooter here, though. I can't imagine he's going to miss, but the Rockets have to be ready for a rebound here.
Good battle here by the Rockets. Short.
Rattles in the first. James Ellis and James Murphy battling.
Got to get this rebound here if he misses.
27 seconds left. Rockets down by 3, 63-60. Polar with one more shot. He makes it. Timeout by Reading, or timeout by Burlington. Looking to set their defense here with 27 seconds left and a 4-point lead.
Yeah, great job by the Rockets to shorten the game. Right, we were a 10-point game, 2 minutes left. You know, Burlington made a couple threes. They were pulling away, and a couple times tonight, the Rockets have kind of battled and scratched their way back in the game. And you know, 4-point game. I mean, I think that last little bit was the first time I've seen Burlington kind of shake a little bit. You know, little shaky out of bounds plays, a little bit. You know, guys getting a little bit tight. So, you know, get a bucket here. You don't need to go for 3. Get a 2. Get a quick foul. Make them make free throws. Both those went down, but they both kind of bounced around a little bit and see what happens.
This is where sort of scouting reports come into play, Randall, right? Who are their poor three-point shooters? Oh, free throw shooters, I should say. I think all 5 of them can make it.
Yeah.
But you want to, you know, keep the ball out of Polar's hands.
Well, you know, number 21 just came in, Jordan Sutherland. He
hasn't played in a while.
I don't know if Jaden Bren fouled out or not.
He's coming in for defensive purposes, I think.
Yeah. But if I'm Reading, I'm going to find him, and I'm going to get him to the line.
Jesse Doherty with 25 seconds left, down by 4. Gets a high screen by Murphy. Drives behind the back. Right-handed layup, up and in. 2-point game.
Quick 2.
Paul Morrissey with a quick timeout. 19 seconds left. Rockets down by 2.
Probably took 5 seconds off the clock. Again, like to your point, I think in that setting, the knee-jerk reaction is to, you know, everybody shoot a bad three-pointer. If you have a three-pointer, great, but take it to the basket. You got plenty of time.
Now defensively, Randall, what are you thinking for the Rockets? Full court pressure? Do you foul or no?
Yeah, I think you
try to get a trap, try to get a steal.
Quick trap. I mean, 19 seconds. You know, get a quick trap. This team's, you know, they got some quick guys. They've been tough to trap. I think you put as much pressure as you can. Ball comes in, trap. You can't if you can't get the trap, you know, foul. I think if I'm looking at number 12, Brian McLaughlin. I'm looking at number 21, who just came in, Jordan Sutherland. He's played, what, 2 minutes tonight?
Yep.
So those are the guys that I would be looking at to foul. Try to keep the ball out of Eric Sakaya and Ben Polar's hands. Those are the 2 guys that, and interestingly enough, they're playing high here. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some screens here for him. These backdoor cuts. Right there, trap. Yeah.
Okay. Quick foul by Hunter Hayes.
That's all right. 1 second off the clock, you take that.
Fouls on number 2, Hunter Hayes. That's his first team.
Rockets down 2, 64-62. 18 seconds left. Burlington to the line for a one-on-one.
We got 9 team fouls, so this is the one-on-one here. We go to 2 next foul.
Big rebound here. The Rockets are going to look to secure this if there's a miss on the first.
Short.
Big rebound by Jesse Doherty with the ball. 16 seconds left, down by 2. Here comes Doherty on Rodriguez. High screen by James Murphy, his quarterback in the fall. Look to double. Jesse drives to the hoop with a layup. Oh, in and out, he missed it. Ball's on the ground.
2 seconds.
Shot by Hunter Hayes is just no good. And
Jesse had a great look there.
What a look, what an attack.
I love that play too, down by 2. He didn't settle for the 3. He got the layup and it just didn't fall.
Oh, what a high school basketball game though. Give credit to both teams.
Yeah.
Burlington was awesome. Reading didn't give it up. They stayed till the very end and had a shot to tie it with seconds on the clock.
Yeah, great composure by Reading. I mean, you know, one of your starters goes down, scratch and claw back in the game. I think Jesse makes that 9 out of 10 times, that layup.
Yep, I think obviously we'll see this team again. It's a home-and-home situation. We play Burlington at their gym. I think Reading has shown themselves here as a team to contend with in the Middlesex League, which is great.
Yeah.
They took this team down to the wire. Burlington's certainly very tough to guard, and they're one of the favorites as well. And again, great job by both teams. Great high school basketball game.
Yeah, I think I was impressed with Reading's composure. didn't get rattled with the injury, didn't get rattled with, being down by, 8, 10 points, came back. That was a great, that was how they executed the last minute there to get back in the game with, layups, foul, get a rebound, whatever else. That's great execution. And, I think something you can build off of even though you lost the game.
Yeah, I think Coach Morrissey obviously wants to win, but he has to be proud of that effort and the way they executed and dug in. Got some great performances by guys like Thomas Trahan, Jack Murphy, not names you hear every day.
Yep.
Tough to lose your senior point guard, Aiden Beckenhughes,
Yep.
early in the first quarter. But a lot to build on here going into the Christmas break and the rest of the season.
Yeah.
So look,
Agreed.
Randall, thank you. This was fun.
It was
Did
fun,
you like
Jim.
it? Did you have fun?
It was
I thought you
great.
did
Hopefully, I'll get good reviews. I'm gonna go on Twitter and
We'll see what the fans think of you, and if they want you back, we'll have you back. How's
all right.
that?
This is a tryout for the most part. For me, so
Excellent.
we'll see how good. Unfortunately, no one else wants to do it. So
And it doesn't pay very well.
it doesn't pay at all. Maybe a beer after the game. All right.
Well, listen, it was a blast
It
for
was.
Jim Murphy. He's Randall Palm, Wyatt Meyer. If you liked us, if you liked the stream, continue to make comments, and we'll do it again. Why not? I like having a job. It's better than just sitting in the stands
it's
shouting at the
fun.
refs.
It's
You know
a good
what I mean?
time. It's a good time. It's a fun team to watch too.
So, all right. Hey, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah to everybody out there, and thank you for watching. Merry Christmas.
Good job, Jim. That was fun.
You too, pal. That was fun.
Yeah, I think it was all right.